Um, my name is Jacob Mills. I'm playing the role of Henry, and I suppose the best explanation for why I decided to go out for this show was just an overwhelming amount of people who told me that I should, I guess. I'd never seen the show prior. I might have heard a couple of the songs before, but wouldn't have known what they were from or anything. And they were I had asked a lot of people about it, and they all said, if you ever get the chance to do the show, do it. It's great. So that's mostly why I went for it in the first place, I suppose. Between Henry and myself, there are several things that have crossed over very easily. I tend to consider myself a fairly even-tempered person most of the time, dealing at least decently with any sort of stress or bad times, just in general hard times. And so patience, we both exhibit a large amount of patience for the people who we want to see succeed, our loved ones and friends and whatnot. Just a general lightheartedness, trying to at least attempt to end conversations on somewhat of an uplifting level. I like to end an encounter in a good way. Oh, my favorite part of the show, bar none, is near the end of Act 2. Without giving too much away, it would just be a scene between Diana and Natalie where there's finally some sense of closure between the two characters, played out in such a beautiful way where it still holds a large amount of realism. You know, it's not some fairy tale ending or anything like that. It's just a very real situation that I feel like has happened in many families. And the best part about it is I get to watch the whole thing from stage right before I go on for the next scene. So I get to see it every night. I would love for the audience to leave this show with a heightened sense of awareness for all of the struggle or just anything that is a troublesome part of people's lives. It doesn't necessarily have to be mental illness, but that is a major one that tends to get overlooked or is looked at in a negative light. And so just a sense of understanding and awareness that this can be happening to anybody. There are neighbors and friends that you have that you might not even know it's happening to, and just being very considerate of the things that you do that could have a large impact on people's lives, because whether you see it or not, you do have an impact on every person that you come in contact with.